Every year during the holiday baking season, I like making peppermint patties from scratch. The problem is one batch doesn't make a whole lot, so we wind up making a double batch. When we make a double batch, that means we need to multiply all of our ingredients times 2. So if we make a double batch of peppermint patties, how much of each of these ingredients are we going to need? Well, if we start with the powdered sugar, that means I have 2 cups that I need to multiply by 2. So for a double batch, we would need 4 cups of powdered sugar. Same thing for the butter. I need 1 tablespoon for one batch, so 1 times 2 means I need 2 tablespoons for 2 batches. The evaporated milk is where it gets interesting. I need 2 tablespoons plus 2 teaspoons of evaporated milk. Well, let's start with the tablespoons. 2 tablespoons times 2 means I'm going to need a total of 4 tablespoons. And then for the teaspoons, 2 teaspoons times 2 means I'm going to need 4 teaspoons. But we also need to remember that 1 tablespoon is the equivalent of 3 teaspoons. So here, if I need 4 teaspoons, that's going to be the same as using 1 tablespoon, because there's going to use up 3 of my teaspoons, and then having 1 teaspoon left over. So altogether, I'm going to need 4 plus 1 to give me 5 tablespoons, and then 1 teaspoon of evaporated milk. For our peppermint extract, which makes our peppermint patties so delicious, I need 1.5 teaspoons for one batch, so I'm going to need to multiply that by 2 for 2 batches. Multiplying by fraction means I need to make both of these improper. So 1/2 becomes 3 over 2, and 2 becomes 2 over 1. Multiply my numerators together and I get 6. Multiply my denominators together and I get 2. 6 over 2 simplifies to 3 teaspoons. But as we saw here, 1 tablespoon is the equivalent to 3 teaspoons. So using my 3 teaspoons would be the same as using 1 tablespoon of peppermint extract. Now we can make a sweet, delicious treat for our holiday snacking.